Hey, and welcome back to another CS video. I know it's been a while since I did anything skins related, but I've got a couple of trade ups that I want to do. These are all really good budget trade ups, so if you've not got a ton of money to spend on cases, but you want to be able to get some cool skins, or you want to just, have fun with low budget and potentially give yourself a chance to get a good amount of money back. Wouldn't say this is financial advice, but these are just little trade-ups that you can do should you want to get into them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trade-ups today. I'm going to start with a trade-up, which is these top 10 skins here. This is the main goal is the AWP Atheris, which would be around $30. The trade-up doesn't cost that much at all. In fact, this one only costs it does cost less than $8. What you want to be doing with these is you want to aim for you want to get factory new skins for everything. So it doesn't matter which ones of the Prisma collection you get. You need 5 Prisma skins and then 5 of some other collection. It doesn't matter that much, and as long as you're aiming for the Prisma one. But for this one, it adds the added bonus that you can make profit with the M4A4 Etch Lord as well. The Deagle is also profit by a few. That one's $11, and the Tech 9 is just about breaking even. Whereas the worst case scenario is pretty much any of the other skins. They're pretty much all like the only thing that kinda exceeds a $4 hit is the MP7 Just Smile. So realistically, we want to be seeing AWP, Deagle, M4A4, or a Tech 9 from this one. So, got all of our 10 skins into the trade-up contract. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, that's actually a profit item. Make sure I've actually hit the correct float values. Yep, just about factory new skin. So this one's actually a profit, which is pretty nice. I wasn't actually expecting to hit one of the good skins from that one up, because it is a little bit difficult. You are hitting a 10% chance for every single item in the game. So you've got a 40% chance of profit with this one, 60% for items that would lose you money. Really, you're looking at 30% of chance for profit, because the Tech 9 is a break-even skin. So it's like a 30, 10, 60. But it's still pretty decent. Now, this trade up, let me get all of our items in here. Make sure I've got them all. Right, this is involving the new Genesis collection. Now, you don't want to be going crazy with your float values or anything here, but you do want to be aiming for the PT, like for any of the skin collections. You want 6 items from the new Genesis collection. You want to be aiming for roughly around the 0.20 or less area, and then with minimal wares, you want to be aiming for the 0.10 or less. So the filler skins, you want to be the minimal wares with, like I said, with a 0.1 or less float, and then you want all of your new collection skins to be in this one. Now, with this collection, there's a few things that are pretty decent to get. Pretty much at the moment, on the day that I'm recording this, which is the 5th of October, pretty much all of these skins are okay to get as long as you sell them very quickly. But obviously with the trade hold, it's hard to do that because people are able to sell them very, very fast. But if you hit the M4 liquidation, that skin right now is actually, that is definitely the best item you can get. And the value at the moment, sorry, I accidentally closed the thing that had all of my, let me just get that back up. Apologies for that. M4A1 liquidation. So for a stat track, minimal wear, which is about what we'd be hitting, is a it's a 30. Oh, there's a £30 skin, so around $38. If I've messed this up somehow and I end up hitting a field tested M4, that's still pretty good profit with a $17 profit. But anyway, without further ado, as they say, 3, 2, 1, show me an M4. Okay, that's still from the new collection though, and that is actually in field tested, so I did mess that up, but only slightly. Look at how close that actually was. That's so unbelievably close. That's really unfortunate. But, oh well. We can't hit back to back. That wasn't gonna happen realistically. What trade up have I got next? Is this my... Yes, it is. So this one, it's quite a nice one. It's a really, really good trade up to do if you've not got a ton of money to spend. Which is kind of the theme of the video, but still, this one's really, really nice. I do like this trade up. You've got a 6.8% chance to hit the 3 profit items from this, which would be in minimal wear. You'd be looking at either the M4A1S glitch paint, which is $20, the USPS bleeding edge, which is also $20, or the best item would be the Desert Eagle Mulberry at $25. And rest, it's all loss. A lot of the other ones actually would end up being field tested, so like if you ended up hitting the Dooley's Flora Carnivora, the 5.7 Hybrid, the R8 Crazy 8, the MP7 Just Smile, or the M4 Etchlord, those are actually in field tested as well. Whereas the Glock Block 18, the sort of analog input, the Dragon Tech, the Vent Rush, and the Downtown are minimal wear, but they are also quite a bad loss compared to what the profit could be from this. So let's see if we can pull one of our lucky hits from this one. I need those as well. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so literally, oh, apparently I got very lucky with my floats because that one was only supposed to be a field test. If I hit it, it's still definitely a loss, but it's a 9% chance to hit those ones. But oh well, not as fortunate as we could have been. This one, there's sort of a break-even skin, and there is a profit skin. There's 2 break-even skins. They're a slight loss, but they're close. And there's one skin that you really want to get, which is, it's a 6% chance to hit the M4A1S M4saurus. So you get 3 StatTrak factory new Revolution skins. I've gone with a P250 rebuilt. And then you want your filler skins to... I mean, the filler skins can be anything you want, but if you want to have those break-even options, such as the M4A1S Night Terror or the USPS Ticket to Hell, the Dreams and Nightmares collection is a really, really good one to go with, just because of that. I mean, you could also go with the Kilowatt case and do what I did with the original trade-up with being able to hit the M4 Etchlord. But again, it's your preference. Which would you prefer to fall back on? If you, I would say choose, but obviously these are trade-up contracts. You can't exactly choose what you get from them. So anyway, we'll get on with this. 3, 2, 1, M4 please. I always seem to hit the bison whenever I do trade-ups with this collection. So it's a good float for what it is, but unfortunately, that one is almost definitely not profit. What is it? What is my chart saying? That one. Ooh, that's a $4 skin. That's not ideal. This one. This is kind of like the ultimate trade up from this one. It's definitely the most expensive trade up out of the 5 that I've done. But if you hit this one, you are just so lucky and so happy. It's very unlikely that I'm going to hit this because it is 1 in 10 chance to even hit the right thing. But because of the outcomes, because it's harder to get like the light blue or the light grey skins with like fewer outcomes, it's much cheaper to just go for like a SG army mesh as I've done here. So bank collection or train collection is also another option that people can go with. But basically, the only skin you want to see out of this is the 5.7 Candy Apple. But unfortunately, with the outcomes, with how it's all calculated, you do only end up with a 2.17% chance of actually hitting a good item with this one. But, you know, I mean, there's a few cool skins in here, I guess. There's the UMP Carbon Fiber and the Mac 10 Silver. But definitely would rather see if the 5.7 Candy Apple, because that is a $133 skin right now. I don't know how up to date it is on this website that I'm using. I'm using Convar's trade-up simulator just to calculate the things. I've used the same floats that I'm actually using as well with a lot of them, unless it's like a rough estimate. But this one's kind of scary because if I don't hit this one, I mean, to be fair, it's only a $10 trade-up. It's this entire video is costing 30 GBP, so around $40, thereabouts. So if I hit this, we are singing, and that is basically a knife that you've unboxed for the low percent chance. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add all these. We want to see the assault collection under here. 3, 2, 1. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? It's not gonna be the right collection, surely. Nah. G3SG. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We hit the first trade up of the day. I thought maybe we were gonna get some luck. That's actually a pretty nice float though, at least. Oh, my recording software did not like me inspecting that skin for some reason. But yeah. Anyway, that was unfortunate, but we can't do much about it. Anyways, thank you ever so much for watching. I am Cake, and I will always be Cake. See you in the next one. Bye!